There's a difference between how guys approach women.
Some of them will even say, oh, I'm used to girls walking up to me.
Half of Gen Z men no longer actively even trying to date.
Why do guys not call girls pretty anymore?
Dating men is just not fun anymore, and anytime I get bored and
Welcome back to Manosphere Daily. Today we're tackling a hot topic that's got social media buzzing. Why are men not approaching us anymore, and the phenomenon of women hitting the wall? It's a conversation that's shaking up the dating world, and trust me, you don't want to miss our take on it. Before we dive in, do us a favor, smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay in the loop. And don't forget, share this video with your friends and help us grow this community of thinkers and truth seekers.
There's a difference between how guys approach women. Black men, especially young black men, will approach anything walking. Okay? Other races of men, they watch you first. They make sure you're the type of woman that they are interested in. You know what I'm saying? They're just not going to pounce on you because they're so desperate. You know, they're going to wait until the right moment, until the right da-da-da-da-da-da. And then once they say, okay, well, I see her walking around. I think she's cute. You know, I've seen her a few times. I think she's nice. Maybe I'll approach. Or they could be worried about what other people think because they're still in school. They're still impressionable. They're still young. And they may not approach based on who their friends are and how they grew up. So the best thing I can tell you is get off campus. Get into the real world. If you're old enough to get into certain places, go there. Stop messing with students. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go get you a professor. I bet you they'll holler.
So you supposed to be the one that approached the female, and then you got to pay for her food for an opportunity to continue to pay for her food while she's still talking to other. These intrusive thoughts, man. I'm fucking trying, bro. But what?
1. The Why Aren't Men Approaching Us Anymore? Squad. It's like a comedy show you didn't know you signed up for. These ladies are out here acting like men have some secret meeting where they all decided to just stop showing up. Spoiler alert, there was no meeting, it's just math.
I have finally figured out why I dislike all the men that I've ever been on dates with. I finally fucking put my finger on it. You want to know what it is? None of them make me feel like a fucking girl. I feel like I'm these fucking men's babysitter. I can't tell you the amount of times I've been to dinner with them and I have to fucking order for the two of us. Nothing gives me the ick more than a man who's like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, all right, got it, babe, don't worry. At the end of the dinner, the waiter doesn't know who the fuck to hand the check to, because clearly I'm the man of the house. I've gone out with men who I feel like I need to do the sidewalk rule and walk closer to the road to make sure they're safe and hold their hand while we cross and look both ways. I went out with a guy once and he fucking couldn't find parking, and I get that you're not in control of that, but problem solved, babe. Figure it out. We've been doing laps for 20 minutes now. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I literally had to sit there and be like, should we valet? Should we valet? Should we valet? And he was like, yeah, we can do that. And it's like, why was that not your idea? Do you even know where the fuck we're going? How the fuck am I supposed to sit here and be a princess and rub the back of your head if I'm pulling up Google Maps? You know what? I will take some of the blame. Some of it was my problem. Some of it was my abandonment issues coming out, where I feel like I had to do the most to keep these men, just make sure they're taken care of, and like, I'm gonna be like such a good like date. Like no, fuck off. No, I'm gonna sit there and you're gonna open the door for me and you're gonna do all these things for me because I'm the fucking woman. I can't tell you how good it is to talk to a man who makes me feel like a little girl. Like, I feel like a girl. I feel like I can be a girl. I feel like I can just sit and look pretty. I feel taken care of. I feel protected. How important it is for me to date a man who allows me to be in my feminine. I think being an Aries, I'm just a natural leader. I naturally want to take charge. Like, if something's not getting done, I'm like, we gotta figure it out, guys. So when I have a guy who I know can just figure it out and I can trust, that is major for me. If I can shut off my brain for one fucking second and just trust somebody to make sure that things are handled and taken care of, I will suck your so good. Nothing turns me on more than that. If you can get us from point A to point B and I don't have to lift a fucking finger, what? Like, I am wet. I want a guy who's in touch with his feminine side and can turn it on when he needs to and be sensitive when he needs to, but he cannot be like that all the time. Not with me around. I will eat you alive. All these men want to be the man. But when it comes to being the man, why am I the man? Why are you not being the man? The man is not manning. That's so crazy, but we're on the up and up, girlies.
2. You've got these women with their AirPods in, sunglasses on, scrolling TikTok like it's the Olympic sport of ignoring people, and then they're surprised when no guy wants to approach them. Like, sis, are men supposed to come with a flashing neon sign that says, "I'm risking rejection, please notice me"? And then they hit you with the classics. Asterisk, where have all the real men gone? Asterisk, ma'am, they're probably chilling, enjoying their peace, and avoiding the headache of someone rolling their eyes when they say, "Hi." And the best part? Some of these ladies turn around and say, asterisk, men just can't handle strong women. Asterisk, oh, we can handle it. What we can't handle is the constant side quest of decoding attitude for no reason.
If you want to know why men don't approach you in real life, I'm going to share exactly why that is. If you don't know me, I'm a professional dating coach. If you need more tips on your love life, hit the follow button. The first reason that you're not getting approached is because you got RBF. Look happy. Smile. Enjoy where you are and what you're doing, and show it on your face. Because if you look like you have RBF, you're not going to be approachable. A guy's going to be freaked out by you. The second reason is because you're wearing headphones everywhere you go. If you got headphones on, people are going to assume that you're busy and men are not going to come up and try to talk to you. Try wearing no headphones when you go on walks, or, maybe half of the walk you don't wear headphones, or when you're at the grocery store, don't wear headphones. Wherever you can choose to not wear headphones, if you have a potential to maybe meet somebody, do that, because that's going to increase your chances of getting approached by somebody. The third reason is because you're not making eye contact with people. If men pass you by, look at them, make eye contact, and smile. Those are two indicators that you are friendly and open, and they will feel more comfortable coming and talking to you if they see those signals. If you look away or you ignore them every time you pass them, they're definitely not going to want to come talk to you because you don't look approachable.
3. Meanwhile, some of them are hitting what the Manosphere calls the wall, but instead of self-reflecting, they're out here blaming gravity for doing its job. Like, sis, the wall isn't just a physical thing, it's an attitude wall too. You built it brick by brick with entitlement, unrealistic expectations, and that take me as I am energy while offering vibes. So fellas, don't feel bad. The silent treatment isn't rejection, it's protection from chaos.
Some of them will even say, "Oh, I'm used to girls walking up to me."
Insane. But
What happened to
not
your
insane.
What happened to your natural instinct? Is that gone now? Are men just choosing not to walk up to women? Is that a thing?
Kind of a thing. Fear is real. Mental health is real. The anxiety of trying to approach someone is real.
Millennials, if you didn't know, they're the age range here. They would have had to been born between 1981 and 1996 to be a millennial. Now let's look at some of the top dating apps right now. The creator of Tinder, Sean Rad, is 37. The creator of Hinge is Justin McLeod at 39, and the creator of Bumble is Whitney Wolf Hurd at 34. Now you gotta think to yourself here, a lot of Gen Zs are talking about how the streets are trash, there's no one out there right now. And a lot of them used to subscribe to dating apps, they've given up on dating apps, and now there's the same people that don't even know how to date. How many Gen Zs have you come across that would genuinely say, I don't even know how to walk up to a woman? I don't know how to pursue a woman. I'm not used to that.
When someone says, I don't need anyone, I can handle everything on my own. So often what that really means is when I did need someone, no one was there. And so now it feels safer to not need anyone at all than to need someone and be let down again. We all need human connection and support. Those of us that say we don't often need it the most.
And let's not forget the irony. These women are out here saying asterisk, men are so weak these days. Asterisk, while simultaneously losing their minds because guys won't walk up to them in public. Like, pick a lane, Karen. Are men weak, or are they just smart enough to avoid getting roasted for saying asterisk, hey, how's your day? Asterisk. You know the type. They sit there with a resting don't talk to mean face, holding a drink they didn't even buy themselves, and then wonder why no one's buying them another one. Newsflash. Men aren't playing the approach lottery anymore. They've done the math, and the odds of rejection paired with public humiliation just don't make sense. And then when you point this out, they hit you with asterisk. Well, if a man can't handle me at my worst, he doesn't deserve me at my best. Asterisk, sis, your best shouldn't feel like we're trying to survive a boss level in a video game.
What is your best advice to single girls in New York City? Go get your free dinners. Go get your free dinners. Go have fun. Go date around. When I was single in New York, back in the day. I decided one day that I was just going to date and I was going to find out what I wanted through dating. I don't think you can say what you want.
The thing is, ladies, is that you can't be saying this in one breath and then in the next breath be complaining that men are not taking you out to nice fancy dinners on the first date anymore. Because men know that you're doing this. They would rather have a very casual, easy to end kind of date like a coffee date or a walk. Men don't have a problem with you figuring out what you want and going on multiple dates. That's fine. The problem is when you expect him to invest a whole lot of resources and time and effort while you are not sure about him at all. Or still trying to figure it out, which again is okay. And he's totally okay with that. He just doesn't want your expectations to be way up here when what you're willing to give is way down here.
Is it just me, or has the rate at which guys approach girls plummeted? Men don't approach women any longer. What's tea? What's going on? Did I miss something? But it's weird. Like, I saw the cutest guy today at a dispensary and his voice was deep, like tilted my waist and like, you know, not even a glance, not even like a side eye, nothing. That hurt my feelings.
5. Here's the real kicker. Some of these women are shocked that men have standards now. They're out here like asterisk, why should I have to compete for a man? Asterisk, meanwhile, men are out here saying asterisk, if I'm putting in the work, I want someone who brings peace, not a walking debate team.
Half of Gen Z men no longer actively even trying to date. They're not even trying. And so the question is, well, why is that happening for women? Women, first off, are dating older. They want more economically and emotionally viable men, and that usually means older men. In addition, when young women are lonely, they have much better social networks. They have much stronger friend networks, whereas guys become kind of lone wolves and kind of literally sequester from everyone and everything.
Asterisk. 6. It's honestly hilarious. These meltdowns are just the dating world's version of karma playing out in real time. Men aren't disappearing, they're just upgrading to peace and quiet.
Ladies, the men have spoken. 400 of them, to be exact. And they love it when you approach. Not only do they love it when you approach, but they see you as so much more confident and attractive when you do. You are way more likely to meet a guy that you're into if you're willing to make the first move. Look, the Me Too movement was necessary and useful, but it also left a huge amount of men terrified of being seen as predators. If you were a sensible man, you'd agree, better safe than sorry. So now it's up to us women to make it safe for men to shoot their shot. You don't have to be aggressive about it. Just walk up to him, smile, say hi, and let him take it from there. So what are you waiting for?
That wraps up today's discussion on men not approaching women anymore and women hitting the wall. If you found this video eye-opening or even a little entertaining, hit that like button to let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to Manosphere Daily for more thought-provoking content and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And hey, let's spread the conversation. Share this video with your friends and on your socials. We appreciate your support in helping us grow this channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
And that wraps up today's episode of Manosphere Daily. If you enjoyed the content, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as a new video is out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.